Yo, the check just came, man. Cash in the building. Yeah, so in this video we got Lil Wayne calls war on Kendrick for album diss. And Lil Wayne actually backed up Drake to sue Kendrick Lamar. So we're gonna get straight into this video. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe as always. If y'all want to see more videos like this, we almost at 1,300 subs, y'all. So hit that sub button, y'all. Hit that motherfucking sub button, y'all. We're gonna get straight into the video. Let's get it.
That was nothing, you know, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt a whole lot.
Now it's about to get to a point, anybody that stand with Drake, the high ups is just looking. Stand there if you want. It's over. They sending a clear-cut message. Yo, it's over. And Drake knows it, so I'm not arguing with nobody now.
Lil Wayne getting on Twitter and being like, I don't even know what I did. After complaining about not getting the Super Bowl and never giving Kendrick Lamar a congratulations for getting the Super Bowl. This is exactly why people say don't meet your idols. And why do I feel like when it comes to Young Money, this is such a true statement.
All right, y'all, the rap game just got messy. Lil Wayne versus Kendrick Lamar is the battle we didn't know we needed. And trust me, it's already shaping up to be one for the books. From surprise album drops to cryptic tweets, Super Bowl politics, and even a Drake lawsuit, there's so much tea spilling that it's basically a flood. Let's break this all the way down because the drama runs deep. First, Kendrick Lamar pulled a Beyonce and dropped his surprise album GNX on November 22nd, 2024. The internet went...
Yeah, the internet definitely... Hey, he surprised me when he dropped his album, actually. I didn't know he was dropping. And I kind of... It was like in the morning, and I looked on YouTube, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Kendrick dropped GNX? Oh, no. What I seen first was KashTV reacting to GNX Kendrick Lamar, and I'm like, what the fuck? Kendrick just dropped? It was crazy.
Went wild, but it wasn't just the music that had people talking. One track in particular stood out, Waxed Out Murals. Kendrick being Kendrick, the lyrics were layered, introspective, and packed with punches aimed squarely at the industry, and seemingly at Lil Wayne. Here's the standout line. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my Raleigh chain proud. Irony.
Is Rolly, why the fuck is she getting these words wrong? This must be AI bot. Like, pump up the volume. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Pump it up. You feel me?
I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. On the surface, it sounds like a tribute to Wayne's legendary Carter 3 era, but fans quickly noticed the subtle shade. Was Kendrick implying Wayne wasn't giving him his flowers? Now, add fuel to the fire. Kendrick was announced as the Super Bowl 59 halftime show headliner. And here's the kicker. It's happening in New Orleans, Wayne's hometown. Talk about a double whammy. Fans of Wayne and the city itself weren't having it. Many felt the NFL should have chosen Wayne for the halftime slot, given his deep...
Okay. This is where everything get confusing because we know, chat, we know Lil Wayne definitely would tee up at the halftime show, you feel me? But Kendrick been putting in the work, you feel me? Kendrick been putting in the work. I'm not saying he put in more work than Lil Wayne. I'm not saying he got more hit songs than Lil Wayne, you feel me? But overall, this year in 2024, Kendrick been putting in the work. So, of course, now Lil Wayne might feel some type of way because he the one that, you know, found Drake and signed Drake.
Ties to NOLA and his influence on the rap game. Wayne didn't take long to respond, hopping on X with this cryptic message. I just be chillin' and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me.
Oh shit. Oh chat. We might see something with Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar come out. You feel me? Lil Wayne might send a shot at Kendrick. Kendrick might diss back. Now this is a rap battle. And that'd be kind of scary because these two are like some of my top favorite artists. And I really don't want to see Lil Wayne career go down. And I don't want to see Kendrick career go down. But I know it's going to be good. It's gonna be good. But shit. Damn. It's getting deep, y'all. It's getting real deep. No homo.
Love. Translation: don't come for the king unless you're ready for the smoke. But the tweet wasn't just defensive. It also hinted at the brewing storm beneath Wayne's calm exterior. Fans speculated that Wayne was gearing up for a response, either in the booth or through the courts. Adding to the tension, Wayne expressed his disappointment in a heartfelt Instagram video back in September. Just after Kendrick's Supurbowl announcement, Wayne said the snub hurt a whole lot and left him feeling broken.
That hurt. Hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown.
He even blamed himself.
It must have been that Lil Wayne was supposed to perform. They probably already signed a contract for Lil Wayne to perform. And then they immediately took Lil Wayne off, like all of a sudden. It must have been something like that for him to feel this type of way. And that's real fucked up, I ain't gonna lie. Especially like you already signed a contract. He probably already did the commercials and all that. And then they took it away from him. Put Kendrick on there. Which I fuck with Kendrick. He's one of my favorite artists, but that would be fucked up.
Mentally putting myself in that position, like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt. It hurt a whole lot.
Now, here's where things get spicy. Some people think Wayne's exclusion might have less to do with his talent and more to do with his connection to Drake. Cameron didn't hold back, suggesting that Wayne was snubbed as payback for his ties to Drake, who got his start on Wayne's Young Money label. Cameron even hinted at a bigger conspiracy, pointing fingers at Jay-Z, who's been a co-producer of the halftime show since...
and Jay-Z been under... Oh, shit. It's a lot of shit going down right now, and Jay-Z just got some allegations going against him. That's probably fucking up his business.
2019. He said, "It's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback." Who's Lil Wayne's artist? Drake. Lil Wayne not to be performing in New Orleans for the Supurbowl is egregious and it's gotta stop. Now, let's bring Drake into the mix because, of course, he's part of this drama. If you've been paying attention, you know Kendrick and Drake's beef goes way back. From Kendrick's iconic Control verse calling out Drake by name to Drake's not-so-subtle disses in tracks like The Language, these two have been trading shots for over a decade. Fast forward to 2024, and Kendrick's Not Like Us takes another jab at Drake, reigniting the feud. The song calls out Drake's alleged ghostwriting and hints at his penchant for younger women, a line that had the internet in flames. And don't forget, Drake and Wayne are more than collaborators, they're family. Wayne mentored Drake and helped him rise to superstardom, so it's no surprise that Wayne would back Drake in this beef. But wait, there's more. Drake has his own drama with Universal Music Group, claiming they prioritized Kendrick over him. Keep this in mind.
There's a lot of shit going on in the industry right now. It's like a real fucked up industry. I would hate to be a rapper right now. You feel me? But at the same time, it's a good time for all the underground rappers to come up. Your time is now if y'all want to start rapping.
Because it's about to blow up even more. So according to none other than Joe Budden, aka rap's messiest commentator, Wayne didn't take Kendrick's subtle jab lightly. Budden revealed on his podcast that Wayne tried to call Kendrick after hearing Waxed Out Murals but got no response. And when Kendrick left Wayne on red, Wayne headed straight to the studio.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing that somebody picked up the phone, tried to call and see what the energy was. I'm hearing that Kendrick didn't answer.
Well, he told us in his letter, I go without a phone for months anyway. Don't call my phone.
Yeah, but if I'm calling you rapper to rapper and you don't answer, it's like what Mark told Flip when they had their shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm going in the booth. You have until I get in that booth
to hit me back. I don't want to hit you back. Go in the booth. Go in the booth.
Let's stay there for a second.
Are we talking about Wayne?
Yes. I'm hearing that Wayne went in the booth.
But let's talk about this rumored diss track. Wayne has never been known as a battle rapper, but he's a
Okay, this is interesting. So I'm not sure if this is true or not, because I did hear something about these allegations that Lil Wayne went in a booth and made a song about Kendrick Lamar. I heard that this shit was fake. So I'm not sure if he making a diss track or not.
punchline king, and fans are expecting him to deliver. The big question is, will Wayne drop a direct diss track, or will he take a more reflective approach, defending his legacy without getting too petty? And here's the thing, Wayne's diss track, if it drops, could be a make or break moment for his career. If it's fire, it'll remind everyone why he's one of the GOATs. But if it's weak, critics might dismiss him as out of touch. Now let's go back to Drake's legal battle with UMG. Drake is taking his beef with Kendrick to another level, the courtroom. Drake is reportedly suing UMG for unpaid royalties and claims the label has been favoring Kendrick over him. Kendrick dropped the diss track, Not Like Us, back in May. The track came for Drake's entire life, and it was brutal. The song was savage, to say the least, and it didn't just slap. It racked up 900 million streams on Spotify and snagged 5 Grammy nominations, including Record of the Year. And Drake? Well, he got 0 nominations. None. Nothing. The internet, as you can imagine, had a field day with this. Memes, tweets, TikToks. It was open season on Drake's reputation. But instead of clapping back with a diss track of his own, Drake decided to take things to court. He's alleging that UMG didn't just let Kendrick drag his name through the mud, they actively helped him. According to Drake's legal filings, UMG allegedly inflated streams for Not Like Us, paid off radio stations like iHeartMedia for extra airplay, and turned a blind eye to the track's accusations, which Drake claims falsely labeled him a predator. To make things worse, Drake's team is saying the album art and music video also
This is a weird move, okay? Now, if we listen to the tracks, Drake did have some good music in there. But Drake lost a rap battle before. So for him to do all this, it's just looking weak and real sassy on him.
Direct shots at him. Basically, they're accusing UMG of letting Kendrick torch Drake's brand while sipping their corporate lattes. Now, Kendrick hasn't said a word about this lawsuit. Not a tweet, not a lyric, not even a shady Instagram story. And honestly, that silence might be louder than anything Drake said this whole time. Kendrick seems unfazed, probably too busy polishing his Grammys and prepping for his Supurbowl moment. But let's talk about Drake for a second, because the timing here is sus. Not Like Us dropped months ago, so why is Drake just now filing these lawsuits? Fans are calling him out for what looks like a desperate attempt to reclaim some credibility, especially since Kendrick's new album just dropped, stealing even more of the spotlight. Like, bro, where was this energy back in May? And here's the kicker, Drake's own lawsuit is kind of undermining his rap cred. Hip-hop beef is supposed to stay in the music, diss tracks, subliminal shot, maybe a few Instagram lives. It's all part of the game. But lawsuits? That's uncharted and frankly, unflattering territory. People are calling it petty, weak, and honestly, a little embarrassing for someone who's supposed to be one of the biggest names in the game. To make matters worse, the whole certified ghetto lyric, it's not entirely out of nowhere. Drake's faced backlash before for his interactions with younger women, like when text messages with then-teen Millie Bobby Brown came to light. While he's denied any wrongdoing, the optics haven't exactly been in his favor. And Kendrick? Well, he just put it all on blast in the most public way possible. So, where does this leave us? Drake's filing in Texas this week includes claims that UMG used irregular and inappropriate business practices to boost Kendrick's track. They're even demanding depositions from corporate reps at UMG and iHeartMedia. This isn't just a diss battle anymore, it's a full-on legal war. Now, let's talk numbers, because this part is where it gets spicy. Despite all the drama, Drake still came out ahead on Spotify's 2024 Wrapped. He locked in the number 2 artist spot, right behind Taylor Swift, which is definitely a flex. Kendrick, he didn't even crack the top 5, but hold up, because while Drake might have won the artist rankings, Kendrick's Not Like Us crushed it in the song category, landing as the second most streamed track of the year, right behind Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso. And here's the kicker, none of Drake's tracks even made the top 5. Yep, Not Like Us might have lost the battle, but it definitely won the war when it came to streaming success. Now, Wayne.
Damn, this battle was crazier than I thought, chat. Okay, then that's something we got to look at here, because really, you know, on this point, Drake got like a reason to be like, well, the only reason why he did that is because he said my name. It's a rap battle. And if you look at Kendrick Lamar last album, I slapped it. I still play music from Kendrick Lamar last album. It's more like a therapy session type shit. Especially that song "Count Me Out." That was definitely a banger. But that shit didn't make no charts. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if that shit flopped or what. But I like the music. I don't know about y'all. But that shit didn't make it no charts. But call it what you want. Kendrick's still the GOAT. I know for sure Kendrick can out-rap Drake. No doubt. No doubt.
Who's had his own legal battles with UMG, is reportedly backing Drake in this fight. Wayne even showed his support during a recent concert by holding up an OVO chain, signaling his alliance with Drake. Fans are now speculating that Wayne and Drake might team up for a collaborative diss track aimed at Kendrick and UMG. If this happens, it could reignite the golden era of Young Money dominance. But let's be real, Kendrick isn't exactly an easy target. He's one of the most calculated and precise lyricists in the game, and any diss aimed at him needs to be airtight. Of course, no rap beef would be complete without Joe Budden stirring the pot again. Joe didn't just criticize Drake, he absolutely torched him. According to Budden, Drake's move reeks of desperation, especially since he's seemingly lost the favor of UMG's CEO Lucian Grange, who once had his back.
That ain't about to help him, that's about to hurt him. Now it's about to get to a point, anybody that stand with Drake, the high ups is just looking. Stand there if you want. It's over. They sending a clear-cut message. Yo, it's over. And Drake knows it, so I'm not arguing with nobody now. These suits say he knows what time it is.
Joe's tirade made it clear. He thinks Drake's legal tantrum isn't about justice, it's about jealousy. He pointed out that Kendrick is thriving, both artistically and commercially, while Drake is out here looking petty. And let's face it, Joe's not alone. Social media is split. Half the fans are riding with Drake, saying he's standing up for himself, while the other half is side-eyeing him for what looks like a sore loser move. Let's talk about Wayne's legacy, because this beef could redefine how he's remembered in hip-hop. Wayne is a certified...
Damn, Kendrick's so calculated. This nigga is out. When Kendrick said your favorite actor that we once knew is now out spiraling or some shit like that. Is looking confused and out spiraling. He really out spiraling now. He doing a fucking cartwheel at this point. That's tough. Pump up the volume.
legend, but his influence has waned in recent years. Critics argue that his music hasn't aged as well as other OGs like Jay-Z or Nas. This diss track could either solidify his place or make him look desperate for relevance. And let's not forget, Wayne has never been in a full-blown rap beef before. While he's had indirect tensions with other artists, this would be his first major lyrical battle. On the other hand, Kendrick is known for his calculated approach to beefs. He doesn't respond impulsively, he plays the long game. If Kendrick does respond to Wayne's diss, it'll likely be on his own terms, either through his music or during his Supurbowl halftime show performance. And let's be real, Kendrick doesn't need to diss Wayne directly. His silence alone is enough to drive the narrative and keep the spotlight on him. No statements, no Instagram live rants, nothing. Honestly, that silence is deafening, and it's only making Drake's moves look worse. But there was one small slip-up, a private text exchange between Kendrick and his friend Relly that somehow made its way to Instagram stories. Relly shared a screenshot of their convo, adding fuel to the fire. In the text, Relly teased Kendrick, saying, "You done turned blood into a streamer on Phillies." Kendrick replied with a laugh, keeping it cool. Then Relly followed up with, "That's a damn shame." Kendrick's response? A chill. "He trippin'." Relly didn't stop there, adding a cryptic note, "Don't want no smoke, Philly gang," with the last part blurred out. Whether Kendrick's genuinely amused or playing it coy, now the NFL finds itself caught in the middle of this rap beef.
Damn, that's crazy. Drake over there sad. Going out sad too, bro. Drake. Come on, man. Just take the L, bro. You did it with Pusha T. I know this one hurt a little more than Pusha T because it's Kendrick Lamar.
With their legal department reportedly scrambling to figure out how to avoid even more drama. And with February 9th, 2025 quickly approaching, they're said to be weighing their options, including potentially replacing Kendrick with Lil Wayne. While nothing is confirmed yet, sources say the league has reached out to Wayne's camp to explore the possibility. Kendrick isn't thrilled about the way this is playing out, and for a good reason. He's reportedly frustrated with the assumption that his halftime performance would focus on Drake at all. Word is, Kendrick had initially planned to include surprise appearances from both Drake and Lil Wayne in a moment of unity, but now he's rethinking the whole set. Instead, he's leaning toward delivering a show that's 100% Kendrick, with no nods to the ongoing feud. But Drake wants everyone to know that he is not out here trying to shut Kendrick Lamar down at the Super Bowl halftime show. All those rumors about him sending a cease and desist letter, totally fake, according to his rep. On October 1st, Drake's team told Us Weekly that the speculation is completely false. I guess Aubrey's letting Kendrick hit the stage without any legal drama, at least for now. So, what's next? Will Wayne's diss track light up the charts, or will Kendrick's silence speak louder than words? And where does Drake fit into all of this? One thing's for sure,
Yeah, man, Drake playing mind games right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. My feeling on it, my take, that Drake is out doing cartwheels right now, out spiraling like Kendrick Lamar said. Lil Wayne seems to be salty about the situation. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's been Cash. I'm out. Deuces.